Hey there guys! You're currently literally balancing on a glass and a Pringles tube balanced on top of each other. So we love that for me. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Please ignore any lisp, any sprayage that might happen while I'm talking. I haven't worn my retainers in like 4 months. I started wearing them yesterday. I could only get in like half of the top layer, so the other half was like dangling down. But because now I've had them for 24 hours, I can now fit them all in and I am in agony. Like I actually could cry. Let's just ignore that. I'm really excited for you guys to see because this is going to hopefully be a helpful one. I'm going to be giving it a little bit of advice. I'm going to do a little bit of a compilation of me going out for some food because obviously it can be such a scary thing going out for food, especially now that there's this new ridiculous stupid rule that restaurants with more than 250 employees have to put calories on the menus, which is so dumb to me. I literally can't even begin to understand why. If they wanted to like have this rule put in place, maybe there should be an option at the door. Do you want one with calories or without calories? But then still, I still think that's stupid. Or if they just had an option online to look at the calories. I don't know. It's a no from me, boys and girls. I'm just showing you me going out for food a few times in this video just to show you that it really can be okay. It doesn't have to be a massive deal. It doesn't have to be something that shouldn't be enjoyable. Going out for food should be a fun experience. Making memories, enjoying different types of food, spending time with someone else, spending time on your own. You know what I mean? It should be a really fun experience. So if going out for food is something you struggle with anyway and now it's got even harder for you now there's new laws come into place, I'm so sorry. Hopefully this video can give you a little bit of like, okay, I'm gonna try and face my fear. If she can do it, I can do it. The first thing I would say, remember that calories equals energy. So if you do happen to see the calories on the menu, all that means is that you are probably gonna have a better day because you're gonna be feeling like so much more energy inside. Calories have been made out to be such like a bad thing within the eating disorder society, but genuinely all it is energy units in food. So I think it's really important to look at it as in it's literally just gonna give you more energy if it is a higher number, if you do happen to see it, and not to think of it as a bad thing, which sort of leads on to the next thing I want to talk about, that the lower the calorie of the meal does not equal healthier at all. If anything, it can mean the complete opposite, especially if you're in recovery. You're gonna need them extra calories, and also just for like challenging your brain. Health has nothing to do with the amount of calories in something at all. Don't think, oh yeah, that is an healthier option because it's half the amount of calories as that meal. That is such an unhealthy way to look at it. So genuinely, please don't even associate health and calories together because it's really not like that. Especially if you've been restricting before, it makes it even more unhealthy to have a mindset like that, if to be honest. Maybe if you are far into your recovery, you are starting to find it okay to go out for food, you're starting to not care too much about the calories and just sort of live in the moment and have food freedom, maybe you can just think that the fact that you're going out and now you're faced with calories on the menu, this can just be a brilliant way to challenge yourself. And although it can be such a difficult thing to do, it can almost be a positive in the way that if you know after that you got through it and you did it, that you know that you can carry on and not have to fear going out for food and like making more memories in the future. You can go out and actually do it and like have a really positive experience from it. Don't go into the meals thinking that it's gonna go awfully because you're gonna see the calories and everything, when in actual fact it may just be your mind playing with you thinking that it's gonna be awful, but in actual fact you might be completely okay with it. So that's something important to remember as well. However, if you know that you're gonna go out for food and it's literally stressing you out so much, making you feel really anxious, really daunting, don't put yourself through it. I don't want you to miss out on the experience. An option would be to call ahead of time and ring up the restaurant and just ask them if they have a menu without calories, because some places do, some places don't. And if so, you can obviously use that menu instead, and then ask whoever you're with to not mention the calories and etc. Or you could even ask somebody that you're with to like bring a Sharpie and literally go through every single calorie and like completely black it out. It's up to you. If they don't have a calorie-free menu, that may be a good idea, and I'm sure whoever you're with would be really understanding of that and do that for you. But obviously you could ask for the calorie-free menu when you're there, but if you felt a little bit nervous or anxious, I would recommend just doing it a little bit early before and ring up, because that way you can like sort of ease the stress and know that you can go into it without having to worry about it. Another option would be just to get whoever you're with to read out the food options for you instead of having to like ask somebody to like scribble the calories out or get a calorie-free menu. Either way, it would work. It just means that you don't have to worry or even have like this like, oh, should I get this because of the calories of this? Like, you just don't need that when you're in recovery or going through something that you're going through. I think a really important point as well is whoever you're going out with, making sure that they completely understand what you're going through and how you're feeling. Even if you don't have a diagnosed eating disorder, which you don't need to be diagnosed to have an eating disorder, even if you think you're really having food problems, you're going to struggle with the calories, just explain that it's not the best thing for you right now to just look at the menu because you want to go out and actually enjoy yourself and not have to have the added stress. Just make sure they know exactly how you're feeling, and I'm sure they'll be really understanding and take into consideration everything that you're saying and try their best to make sure they don't do anything triggering, although unless they've been in your situation, it is always a tricky one. So as long as you try and like make sure they understand, this will probably help a lot. Something that you could also do is go to like a smaller cafe or a smaller chain or whatever, because this law has only come into place for restaurants or cafes that have over 250 employees. So if there's a smaller cafe that you know, just like a little local cafe or something that you haven't tried out or you know is really nice, you could maybe go there instead if you didn't want to have to do sort of make it a big deal as to scribble out the calories or check if they have a calorie menu, etc. If you went to a smaller place, they most likely won't have the calories, full stop. So it might just be a bit of a safer bet if you're not ready to take that step yet, which is completely okay. Like, everything is literally just step by step, like stepping stones at a time. Even going out to anywhere to eat and not eating from the comfort of your own home is a massive deal. So literally go you. I'm so proud of you if you're managing to do that. As much as I don't want this to sound insensitive, because this is obviously such a massive thing, remembering that going to the supermarket or something, food packets have calories everywhere. One day it will become as normal as that, as horrible as that is to say. So I think obviously this is such a big wall in the way at the minute for your recovery, etc. One day it won't be, so just remember and that you will overcome this feeling, and I believe in you and you've got this. I love you all. Hey guys, so me and Ben have come up for breakfast. He can't see anything right now, he's just holding it for me. And I was just saying, it's really annoying because I don't do like swaps here, and I like take off like mushrooms and black pudding and all of that jazz, and I like adding on like extra hash browns and beans and everything that you have to pay extra for even if you take off things. So it looks like I'm going to be having an expensive breakfast. So they do have like mixed fruit pancakes, which I had at work today, which is pretty good. So they're sort of like what I'm choosing out of at the minute. So I'm going to let you know what I got when it comes and show you. Hey girlies, I got my breakfast and I said he's got like a lot of beans and she's like, yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, that's fine. And she's like, shall I just get you one pot of beans? I was like, yeah. And I got loads of beans. And now I've paid for an extra pot of beans and I'm not going to need to eat them. Beans, bacon, sausage, hash brown, egg, toast. You enjoy it. I love breakfast.
Who do you love the most in the world?
I take these up, they're really hard. Okay, that one not too bad.
The teeth look really, really white. They look really, really good.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, we gave you paracetamol, didn't we?
Yeah, I don't like using paracetamol that much unless I actually need it.
Well, you do need it, 'cause it's painful.
Why are you ending it? Maybe end it.
Okay.
So I've just got a Kinder Brownie and Ben's got this Lotus Biscoff and caramel slice, which sort of looks like a shortbread sort of thing. So we're gonna eat that now. Hey girlies.
We've come to Michael Mama's, so I thought I'd catch you curry. I did. What are you laughing at? He's doing it on purpose. He's winding me right up. He's gonna get these like little duck pancake things as like a starter, but I ate like loads of Pringles and cookies and stuff, so I'm not really as hungry. So I got, you know, the basic chicken katsu curry. Stop it. Last time I got like this ramen, I got something else literally as I ordered it because it came and I was like, it's a no from me. Chicken katsu curry it is. Honestly, I don't even need to look at the menu at this point. It's always my go-to. Ben has this like beef ramen. He got it for the first time last time, and this is sort of what I ordered but with chicken last time, and it was an absolute no from me. It was almost like last time they were trying to like not let us have katsu curry. What now, remember?
I like this.
Yeah. They give you like this big spoon, but you can't even eat it with this big thing. So if you use chopsticks at Wagamama's, I mean, go you, but it could never be me. We've got a Five Guys side caramel milkshake. Usually we'd get one each, but Ben never ever drinks his, so then I end up having like 1.5, then I feel sick, so we're sharing one today. Ugh, it seems of ass.
No, you never finish all yours. I always finish yours.
You want it, so I give it you.
Because you never finish it anyway.
Oh,
anyway,
you don't give me time to.
we haven't tried the salted caramel one from Five Guys. It's unreal. Highly recommend.
Bacon.
Hey girly whirlies. Ben isn't
Tippet.
being a very good videographer right now, but we're in Mackey's. I've got 6 chicken nuggets in a bag because I didn't even know they came in a bag anymore.
What's that now?
I've got some large fries. No large Diet Coke. Live that for me. Who knows what the day entails, although... Can you stop it, please?
Is it annoying you?
Yeah, because you're going to be shaking it a little bit. And you might be, you know, I'm just like... We're going to Miller & Carter at 8 PM tonight, so that's very exciting. We've got like, well, Ben's got these vouchers that he got for his birthday, so we thought we may as well get in the bookings for it.
Did we?
No, I'm going to pay for mine, baby.
Obviously you're not.
And then I've also been wearing...
You're not. Obviously you're not though.
I've been...
Are you or you're not?
Yeah, I am.
No, but you're not.
Just shh.
Are you or you're not?
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
I've had only 1 earring in for the past like however many months I can remember, and I had 7 piercings, but now I only have like 4 that can like work. So I'm gonna go and get 2 pairs of earrings to like do my first and my seconds, because that's sort of like what I'm going for. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch and get on with the day. I got a Flake McFlurry with extra raspberry sauce. Looks so good. Hey guys. Ben's making himself record me. He won't let me do it myself. Don't do anything silly. Looking at the menu, and obviously this whole video is about the calories on the menu. Can you put it up a little bit? I'm having to slouch like you. I was reading it and I'm on a very good like inside feeling today. I was just saying I feel a little bit like down and stuff. Who am I talking my cute voice?
You're not talking to me.
I really didn't like looking at the calories because, I don't know, I feel like with the Mackies and stuff, I sort of sit it on the machine and I already sort of knew what I was going to have. Whereas because here, I was actually choosing what I wanted rather than already having like in the back of my head what I was going to have. I was like looking at all the different options and like the different starters and things like that. And I don't know, the calories were pretty sticking out to me. So Ben took the menu and read out the things he thinks I'd like. I chose what I was having that day instead, which made it a lot easier and a lot nicer. So if you're having issues with the food and the calories, whoever you're with, can also that for you. Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah. Thanks, babe.
On to the second Diet Coke already.
Yeah.
You had your first Diet Coke before we even ordered the food.
I should go in a competition.
For what?
Diet Coke drinking.
No, there's no such thing as a competition for that.
I don't know that. I could start it and win it.
No, you wouldn't win it.
Against myself.
No, because if I wanted to drink fast, then I could win.
That's true, actually. Oh well.
So what's your future looking like? No.
I'm not on both. Like lots of money and babies with you. Lots of little babies with blue eyes.
Maybe 2.
3.
The third one if it's an accident.
2.5.
No, 2 and an accident if it happens. A bit like you. Hey, I'm sorry. Is it true or is it false?
It's true. So we have chicken wings each and cheesy garlic bread. Saying we need some like chili jam or something to dip this in because this might be dry. I swear this was like £7 for like 3 chicken wings. Where did we go? We went to another place near us where it was like so expensive for the Chinese wings, remember? Not on. So I have a fillet steak with beef dripping sauce, garlic butter, and whatever that onion thing is, and some fries. Say what you have, baby.
Chips with parmesan on them?
Yeah, this is meant to be like cheesy chips, but they literally sprinkled a bit on.
Yeah. Sorry, you explained it better than I could have. If I just take these off.
It's just normal chips. I wonder how much more they were than normal chips.
Oh, that ain't really nice.
Stuff it. Lettuce, garlic mayo, and cheese.
Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give this a huge thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. My socials are linked in the description box below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys, love you.